Good morning, y'all, and welcome to the first episode of Classmates. I'm your host, Tayion Williams,
Justin Cornay.
and welcome. Uh, okay, well, episode one, we don't really have too much underway. Oh, your internet connection is unstable.
Oh,
I hope not. Okay. Um, well, I guess what is this show? This is a podcast that has been planned for 1,000 years, a million of
maybe
them.
longer.
It's sad since I met this nincompoop back when we were just little freshies in Cass, and now I'm going off to be a freshman at Oakland. He's going off to sell his body on a corner, but
Bruh,
different career
that's not even what's
paths.
happening.
um, before anything else, this is heavily inspired by the one podcast that I've ever actually watched. It used to be called Internet is Undefeated, but now it's Damn Internet You Scary, made by All Def Digital and hosted by Patrick Cloud and To Hear More. They were actually sort of idols for a while, and it's still actually a goal to blanks. Oh, it's still actually a goal to work at All Def with them. I don't understand how that works. I don't know. Maybe if this gets big enough, you guys will actually see it. That'd be pretty cool. But if not, who knows? But if you guys do see it, thank you for inspiring me. And how does All Def work? Because it's like it'll be running steady for 6 months, and then it'll shut down for 2 years, and then it's back up again. Like that's a company. How do they? I don't know how they do that.
They take extended breaks. They on their grind and then they just stop.
They'll have 6 solid months and then shut down, and then just jump back into it like nothing.
But in those 6 months, they make bank.
Yeah. The amount of times I've seen their YouTube channel go inactive and then come back with, a resurgence of videos. Hey, I'd love to work with them. And I don't know. And I don't know. I appreciate you guys if you do actually watch. So, now what? What's been going good in the neighborhood? Well, what is this show? What is it about?
I mean, in essence, we're just talking about whatever comes to our mind. It's literally just a conversation between classmates. Hence the title.
Ha. And and according to the little bio thing, it's I don't even remember the own bio that I made, but it's like two classmates talking about sharing experiences and talking about what needs to be talked about. So I mean, expect that. This is going a lot faster than I expected. Yeah, you started following me. Yeah, that's what it better be what I see.
Oh, stop keeping the notifications. I can't follow our other page.
Well, things are still new, so I don't know exactly how everything will go.
Yeah.
Right now it's looking like Spotify and YouTube, or Spotify and Apple Podcasts, but it could be YouTube. I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube, then
I guess it did make it to YouTube.
Yay. Well, I suppose this, just to let you know, I guess these are going to be going out Thursdays. It took me a minute to decide what day, because I had to break down the whole schedule of what people will be interested in and stuff. And I'm thinking on a Thursday, like right around noon, that's when I hit peak boredness. I'm looking forward to that Friday, and I need something to get this Thursday over with so I can start that Friday, because Fridays go by faster. So that's the reason. That's pretty much the reason behind
it.
That
science,
just to help you end your weekend or your week just a little bit quicker. But as of today, August 16th, we both graduated from Cass Tech. He had a 0.8.
Bro, it wasn't that.
I had a 0.9. So.
Whoa! I'm not pie. Hold on, man. You gonna start talking to me like that?
Oh, that's another thing. I guess while we're on the topic, other guest stars can be expected. Well, guest stars, yeah, I'm a superstar. but they'll all fit with the name, classmates. So if you see other people, I'm considering somebody, special surprise, yay. In a few episodes from now, we'll see how that goes. But graduating from Cass, moving on to bigger and better things. What big things we got
How you
planned?
feeling about that?
Oh, I'm not feeling. Speaking of, Oakland just texted me right now. Career services, I'm good. I've been talking to my roommate. I mean, I
You gotta know
guess,
who your roommate is?
yeah, I have 4. Well, I have 3.
No, I mean like you've met them already.
Like actually seen him?
Yeah.
No. He
Oh.
what's your name? Marvin? Yeah, Marvin. I'm sure I'm gonna put you onto this. So if you see this, and this is kind of tough, but he texted me. he emailed me because our like little service is connected to our email. So he got that, but he doesn't have my number or anything. So he emailed me, and I was standing in work when I got the email, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see him the day I move in, which is like 2 weeks from when I got the email. So I did not respond. And then I woke up another day, like a week later, and I got another email saying, "Yo, bro, this is Marvin." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess I gotta respond to him." And he left his Instagram in the
Bruh.
thing. So we started talking, and I was comparing this from how Angel's conversation with her roommate went, and how they've been texting and calling and all this about their decor. He asked me how big was my refrigerator, so we can decide which one we're gonna put in our room. Our conversation lasted less than 10 minutes. Maybe
He got
5
straight to the point.
messages amongst the both of us. What day do you move in? The 25th, the 26th? How big is your fridge? Agreed. And that was it.
You got the importance and moved on. A man of business. I respect it. He ain't say nothing unnecessary.
He kept it to a minimum. Do you know?
There was a max of 5 messages sent.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you know when you move in? But you don't, right?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not staying on campus this semester. I mean, it's
Wait, isn't that right down the? Well, how far is it from you?
it's like a 15-minute drive max.
Oh wow, isn't that about how far Cass was?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, looking at some of the commuters for Oakland, some of them were talking about they have 45-minute drives at 8 a.m.
Nigga, what?
You couldn't catch me dead in the street, waking up at 5 a.m. to get prepared, like reading and doing all this before class work, just to drive 45 minutes. Your car is gonna be coughing flames.
What job y'all working that y'all can afford to pay that much gas? Because 45 minutes there and then 45 minutes back to your house every day.
And what if you have
Or at
multiple
least whenever you
classes
have
at
classes.
different times in one day?
Yeah.
So like you go there, come back, and then like 4 p.m. you go back.
That's too much gas.
You got to buy a brand new car fresh off the lot with 0 miles. And by the time that first semester done, you gonna have 600,000 miles. You know Hondas be living at a
Yeah, that's not
million
even including
miles.
like the shit you outside of class.
Yeah, you don't get to have a life. Your life is commuting. Look out the window and enjoy the freeway traffic. That's
Whenever
your
you're not
fun.
in class, you're on the road.
Yeah, you're
You are
permanently
traveling, yeah.
traveling. Owen syndrome, home and school. Those are the 2 places you can go. But I am not, well, excited is, I don't know. Are you excited?
I'm a little nervous, quite honestly.
Like butterflies?
Yeah.
But the good ones are the
It's
bad
like,
ones. Are there bad
you know,
butterflies?
I'm
I
looking
get those
forward to
goosebumps
like
every time.
goosebumps. I'm looking forward to like, moving on up, I guess. But I'm still terrified, like, I'm gonna fuck up at some point, you know?
And
I
like
guess
fail?
everyone has this.
And fail?
Yeah, like
Like fail a class?
no, not like the entire class, but like I
Like just
get
do
there
bad
and
or something?
I fuck around with somebody and do the wrong thing. Like,
What you mean?
whoa, what you doing there? Whoa, I don't mean like that. I'm just saying, you never know what people have on them. I'm
What
not
does
trying
that
to.
mean? You
I'm
mean
not trying to
like
yell at a nigga and he pull out a fucking AK out
oh,
of his back pocket. Like,
I mean that same thing could have happened in high school.
what? I was terrified then, nigga, bro. I don't think I told you. I was on the stairs. I think they're like the north stairs. You know the glass with the bullet hole in it.
No.
Oh, you bro.
I always came in
I
on
think it
the
was. I
south.
think it
I
was
never
in the
saw a
ninth or 10th
class
grade.
with a bullet hole.
Yes, it was in the 9th or 10th grade. Somebody shot at the glass, and the bullet went past me. I almost got capped in the stairway. Like they were outside driving past. I don't know what was going through their head, what was going on with their day.
I
They just
could
decided
kill
to
a
hit a
child
shot at the
today.
school. And I almost caught a bullet.
See, the difference between high school and college. In high school, like the people that are big, like bigger than normal kids, are like sports players. In college, some people are just swole. Some people are just swole. Some
These
people are
swole
just
would be like the
huge.
smartest niggas. Like you can't
Yes,
expect
you
anything.
never know.
It be the scrawny ass niggas that look like me that be dangerous. Like
You could say the wrong thing to knock somebody's bag off the table and die. You never know. Sneeze in
you
front
can
of the
cough a
wrong
little
person.
too loudly and
Yeah.
you got blood in your lungs. Like
And lose your life. But moving in, I mean, going to school in general, my only like rule for myself is that I cannot fail. I can't afford to fail, so I'm not going to.
yeah,
I can't.
option.
School is pretty much free for me, and I'll have what, maybe $10,000 in loans, if that, when I graduate. So like you know, I'm not trying to pay nothing.
Yeah.
$10,000, that's chump change. So I'm trying to come out
So interest
scot
starts
free.
adding up.
Yeah, but I'm saying $10,000, you could pay that back in a year. I mean, but fresh out of college, I'm gonna be super broke. So maybe like 3 years, but still,
10,000 in a single year.
10K still is not a
Dodgy
lot.
work.
Because even now, well, now, man, jobs, man, man, you lucky you ain't had to deal with taxes yet. Because I was looking at like my earnings and stuff. Okay, wait, because at Kroger, which I thought was illegal, I made like, I think it was $9.25
an hour.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's what the hell is minimum wage and wait.
I think minimum wage is like 7 something.
That's mad low.
Yeah, but they're because living wage isn't minimum wage, but they're pushing for 15 to be minimum wage. I know in some states it already is.
Minimum wage is $9.45 an hour.
I was making under that.
You got scammed.
Wow. Okay. But yes, in those, I worked at Kroger for 6 months, and my total like amassed money, whatever, like my gross, I don't know, it's gross or net, whatever. Well, yeah, whatever the whole thing is, was like 3,000
for the year. Or
in 6 months.
3,000 in 6 months. So in a year, you probably would have made like 6, 7.
Yes.
That's just your total income. That's not.
That's living in
after.
Yes. That's
not what you get after taxes, paying for anything. You can't live off that shit.
After taxes, it was like 2,400.
That sounds about right.
Because they take less taxes the less amount of money you make. So it was lower there, but still. I get I was in school and stuff, and I didn't have that much to pay. Well, I did have that much to pay for. My insurance skyrocketed, but still, how would a normal person survive?
It's impossible. Like it really is. And that's why I understand like the call for raising minimum wage, because at least you should be able to afford like a small apartment, living your life.
They said some article, whatever I saw, was that no city, state, nowhere in the United States could you survive off of minimum wage.
I don't know. I think you could survive in like Idaho or somewhere.
Do they pay money? Do they have paper money?
They pay in corn. Like
minimum wage in Idaho is slaps on the back.
Corn and some sweet potatoes. Not even default potatoes.
Do they? I don't know. There's some states out there. Nevada. Well, Nevada
has like Vegas, Las Vegas.
But every other city in Nevada, they.
What other cities are in Nevada?
That's what I'm saying. They don't have paper currency. They still use coins. Big coins are
because they use bottle caps.
No. What's another state? Like Vermont that we were talking about?
Vermont isn't real.
They use box tops. Their money comes from their cereal boxes. They use the cereal boxes to buy more cereal to get more money. It's a never-ending cycle. And they turn them in for the pizza parties, and that's how they survive.
Yeah. They be trading in box tops for food.
Yes. You think they print money and give it to Vermont? No.
Dog.
The 9 people in Vermont do not need paper money. They
What
just
else is
have what's the things called? IOUs. Yes, they give
bruh?
IOUs.
You go to the grocery store, Ayo, let me get like 7 pounds of beef. Where your money at? I'll give it to you later.
And it never comes. Because in Vermont, their life expectancy is 6. So
Six what?
that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
So, so you just lose them.
They take your meat and walk out and just die.
Just die in the street. Meat. Speaking of meat,
What?
one of my biggest worries about actually going to college was surviving, like cooking.
Oh, grocery shopping. Oh, that shit expensive.
No, not even that. Cooking. Like you I don't know how well. Do you think that you can cook?
Uh, I know the basics of a few meals. Like I can switch it up a few times, but like,
Okay. So that means you know 100 times more than I do.
huh?
The most advanced meal I could create is the meanest bowl of cereal you've ever had. I guarantee you, I could
Nigga,
throw
grilled
down.
cheese.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dog.
Hold your horses, horse holder. I don't know about that.
We gonna get you an air fryer.
We can't take them to our dorms. That's something that we were really trying to
Bro,
protest
what?
against. Because I'm sure I could figure out how to
I
use
can't
those.
put air fryers in your dorms.
You just take the little knob and just twist it a bunch, and something will come out. It's like
You sit there and twiddle with it for 25 minutes.
it's like Plankton's little thing. How you just it projects the little holograms
Dog.
like that. But I'm telling you, that cereal, impeccable. I could kill it with some cereal, any type. I just got some of the Space Jams the other day, and then I got
Dog,
some
did you really
Us.
just sing it?
Then I got some Dunkin' Donuts caramel macchiatos.
Where the fruit rounds at?
I will never forget when James broke into my house and ate all my Frankenberries and went home.
Is that really all he did?
Yes. Came over on a Friday, woke up that Saturday, made like 6 bowls of cereal, packed up his stuff and left, and just went back home. He took the bus. This is long before cars. This was like 9th, 10th grade. He took the bus here on a cold night with me.
He took the Oregon Trail to your house just to
And
steal your cereal.
he woke up at like 10 a.m., swallowed every cereal. He left them in a stack on the desk. Got his bag and was gone before I even knew what happened.
That's so fucking disrespectful.
And now he comes here yearly and asks for more Frankenberries. Oh my God. Yesterday, James, last night should have been James's 5th day at work, I believe. Yeah, working
What was it, Myers?
overnights at Myers. Yep.
Yeah.
11s to 7s. And he called me it was sometime yesterday. Yeah, right before he left, actually, like 10. And he was explaining to me how it goes. So at Kroger, I was a slave. Like my job position was a courtesy clerk, which is like bagger, clean up trash, clean bathrooms. If the customers tell you lick the dirt off their shoes, do it. Get carts. Like, bro, they worked me like a slave for like 6 shekels. At Target, I'm the grocery closer, so I kind of float around a little bit. Mm-hmm. But James, he works in frozen overnights, which is like, frozen foods. And
taking shit off like the shelf, or taking shit off the back and putting in the shelves.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Apparently he has these things called L carts. I'd never heard of them. They're basically flatbeds, but bigger.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's kind of how they like move their stuff instead of I don't know.
Instead of by Paul, like what were you doing?
Well, we use U-boats. That's what they're called, but they're like giant 3-tier things. And L carts are just like a literal flatbed with just boxes stacked to the sky. And he was telling me that he had 4 L cards to do, and one of them was purely fries,
Huh.
like just frozen fries. and he was supposed to have a dude there with him because he's still new, but he didn't come, so he had to work on these L cards on his own. Oh, I hope nobody admires should be watching this. Don't fire Jan. He's doing his best. He's just starting. So I've only ever been to a Myers once, and it was to buy oil for a car. So I don't know what the frozen stuff looks like, because they have like these weird little oil. They have like books, so they tell you what you need. They're kind of cool, but I don't know what the frozen stuff looks like. But like if the coolers are big to fit that many boxes. But apparently, so first he was putting the boxes in like normal, calmly, and then he started to realize that he was behind on time. So he started to take the box and throw them, like not the box, but like the bags of the fries. I mean, and he started throwing them at the back of the freezer as hard as he could, and then he was saying his box cutter was cutting open some of the bags by mistake, but that wasn't gonna stop him.
Oh,
So he started throwing them and, and stuffing them in the back. And how else was it going? Basically, at the end of his aisle, there are like end caps. Have you ever heard of them? Do you know what those are? Because people who like don't work in retail probably wouldn't know. They're just
yeah, I have no
like
idea what that is.
going down the actual aisles and then like the very ends of them. If you know what I mean, it's an end and then it's 2 aisles. You go on this side or this side.
Yeah.
But right at the end, those are called end caps. It's like the front and back, but they're all end caps. And he started throwing fries in there. Was that it? Really? I don't know. He was saying that there wasn't enough space for all his fries, so he started putting them in random spots. But he was saying by the time he is like done with this job, he will hate fries.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But he did get bacon fries.
How the
He got
hell
mad
you-
there was bacon on them.
Bro, we're never forgetting that.
And
It
why were
says
they-
on the menu, bacon fries. How
And
you
why were
mad
they
that there's
hairy?
bacon on the fries?
Why were his fries hairy? Do you remember them? They had like a velvet fur.
Yeah.
He really did order bacon fries. He got mad there was bacon on them. But yes, that got me thinking, because I want to quit too. But but think about the fries. Oh, that's it. Because I started telling him about a dude who works with me named Matt. And there was a day where he had, well, we have pallets. You know what pallets are, right?
Mhm.
They're basically like his little L carts, but bigger. And it was like,
Yeah.
it was about 7 or 8 feet tall. Because he was like, well, I'm not going to have enough time to do all the U-boats, which are like when you break down pallets. So he brought the entire frozen pallet out to the floor and started throwing boxes down the aisle. Like he parked it at the end of the aisle, completely blocking customers from going down. And first he started off sliding them along the floor. And me and like my sort of manager, he's like temp manager right now, named Spencer, had to like catch the boxes, like, as you know, stop them from sliding and put them in like the freezers where they go. But then Matt kind of got, a little overjoyed and started slinging them. Started chucking them at our heads. Customers were ducking and dodging for their lives. Because
Niggas play dodgeball.
imagine you minding your business, grabbing some Eggos out of shelf, and you catch a bag of frozen green peas to the ankle. You're gonna topple over like dominoes. Sir Newton has won this round. There's nothing you
You're sitting
can
there
do.
minding your business, and a rock essentially comes
Yes.
sliding at your ankle.
Matt was slinging boxes at us with the utmost speed, strength, and endurance. And Spencer couldn't take it, so he ended up just leaving. And it was just me fending for my life against Matt's wrath. But we finished that pallet in a record time. I mean, when somebody's throwing boxes of frozen goods at your heads, you gotta move fast.
It wasn't even about finishing the job at that point. That nigga was taking
He
his
was having
anger
fun.
out.
Yes. See how many hits I can get today. He set a new high score for himself. But Target's kind of fun. I'm so glad this is my last week, though. I am so happy. I've been here for 10 months.
Bruh, you say that like it was 10 years. Like,
I mean, the longest I had a job before was 6 months.
you've only had like 3 jobs at this point.
Yeah, I'm not even 18 yet. I've been slaving for forever.
The grind don't stop.
I hate it. That's the thing I'm most excited about for college. Stop working, honestly.
You don't plan on working at all during college.
What was this? Oh my god. Yeah, no, not at all. Or I mean, I don't think I'd need to. And if I did end up working, it wouldn't be like this, 40 hours a week as a minor. And it wouldn't be at no
I'm
big
actually trying
busy
to get a job
store
at my school.
like Target. Oh, really? Like a
Yeah,
little student. What's it called?
yeah, student service.
Oh, yep.
Because they sent me an email the other day, and like apparently they have like an esports section, or like
Oh,
like a replay cafe, like to do the front
mhm.
desk. That's
Oh, you
essentially
could
what
do
they want
that.
me to do.
You
Yeah,
gonna be a male receptionist?
bruh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are male receptionists, and if you're a male receptionist
I
out
mean,
there,
yeah, that's
you have no
essentially what I'm gonna
respect
be
for
doing.
me, but I'm sure someone respects you.
Dang. I'm just trying to get some bed, bro.
No, reception, that seems really fun and easy.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple job, and it pays like $12 an hour.
Oh, that's not chat. Well,
It's better than what was paying you a Kroger. Like,
they were starting like a whole little mini protest thing at Oakland to make all the student jobs be 15 an hour minimum.
need some bread, bro.
So
Got to pay for college somehow.
there are people in there making under 15 an hour. Like that's kind of mean. I don't know. That's just weird to think that I'm making more money than like a 21-year-old who could be like a senior still fighting for his life. I don't know. I'm still a broke boy too. I don't get it. And if you're watching this in video, ignore the Apple bag in the background. That was a gift. I didn't pay for that. But I remember when we first got Chick-fil-A sauce at our store, and people were fiending for them. Like the
It's
first,
like
the
what was
cacti.
it? Yeah, they had a
Yep.
cacti the other day.
Yes. Sold almost 70 of them in 8 hours. They were fiending.
How are cacti outselling milk? I still didn't figure this out. Who the hell goes to Target? You know what? I came in for milk, but that cactus looking real nice. What?
I mean, if you saw them and could buy them, don't drink, kids. Wouldn't you?
Over
Wouldn't you?
milk?
Yes.
Bruh.
Put it in your cereal. What do you mean? Put it with
The
it.
cactus?
Yes. Get a bowl. Do what James did. Get a bowl. Put the Space Jams and then pour some cacti. That sounds like a good, delicious, nutritious meal.
Nigga, that first crunch is gonna take out every nerve in your mouth. You're gonna have cactus spines poking out of you like a porcupine.
You're not rocking with Space Jams and cacti?
You gonna stop saying this.
The movie was trash. Well,
You saw it?
yeah, I watched it release day. What do you mean? I like the Space Jam 2 better. For the animation was amazing. The plot was terrible. That's why you don't make sports players act. Brian James is a terrible actor, but hey, the animation in that movie was incredible. Everybody in that movie was a terrible actor, except for Don Cheadle. He was the GOAT.
Of course you love Don Cheadle.
He the homie. The Space
That's just
Jams.
like what was it everybody was saying about? Suicide Squad. I went to see it the day it dropped.
You saw it in theater?
Yeah.
What did it drop? Wasn't that like last week something?
It was the day before my birthday, actually. The 5th.
Okay.
It dropped that night.
Oh, it's been out for a while then.
Yeah.
You saw it that day.
Huh?
You saw it that day.
I saw it the 5th at like very first showing.
Like you said late at night though.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Because like most movies, they really drop the day before, but like at like 10, 9, something like that.
Oh, I never knew that. I always thought
That's
it was
usually when the first showings are. So I went to go
Okay.
see it that night. When I was honestly, I didn't feel that bad about it. Granted, it wasn't that good, like compared to the other movies I've seen, like compared to Marvel and shit. Obviously it isn't.
Yeah,
good.
there's no competition. Do you think this one was better than the first one? First Suicide Squad?
Overall, yes, honestly.
Well, a lot of
like,
people have been
okay.
saying that. I can't be surprised.
I like the characters in this one better than I like the first one.
All the characters died.
The characters that lived, I liked.
King Shark?
Polka Dot Man.
Oh, Polka Dot Man was the GOAT.
He was the GOAT. I'm mad he got slid like that.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry for the spoilers, but like it's been like a couple weeks.
You'll be all
I put it
right.
released. So like
It's been a week. It's been over a week. You should have seen it already.
It's been like 2 weeks at this point.
Yeah, you should have seen it already. You good.
Yeah. So like I feel bad about the way they slid him. But you know, he went out a hero. He was goated. He was the best character on that squad.
And the strongest too. Polka Dot Man could have easily killed Starro.
At any point, like if he would have thrown up on anybody, they would have got deleted. I know you saw in the beginning when he I think he went out in the forest because he had like them polka dots coming out of him.
Oh yeah.
In the forest. Yep. Everything in that area got eviscerated. If he would have just thought about his mom a little too long, he just on Starro's ankle, it would have been gone.
Or if he just shot Starro in the eye instead of the leg, he
yeah,
would have killed him.
Why did he aim at the ankle instead of like aiming for the center? Because most of the times, like the center is where the brain is. So
but he thought it was his mom.
You wouldn't want to, bro. He obviously,
that's what I was thinking.
Take her out.
Did he? Because maybe he just wanted to hurt her, just get rid of a leg instead of actually kill her. Because a lot of the times when villains are angry at their parents, they always be like, "Oh, never mind, you're still my parent, even though I hate you," like that. Like Cyborg and his dad, he hates him, but he wouldn't kill him.
We gonna act like Damien didn't try and slide Batman.
That's different. Oh, I was thinking about that earlier. But I know that there is that one bat suit, whatever Batman dude that like does protect Gotham during the day. But I was thinking after like the first 5 run-ins with Batman, wouldn't you start committing crimes during the day?
You think Batman won't change his schedule just to slide you?
Yes, I think that. That man.
You got a lot of faith in that.
The second that the sun goes down, he covers that entire city. But when the sun is up, he hides in his cave, hissing at the sun.
That's what he has his kids for. Bro, you're gonna try to rob a bank at the crack of dawn. The sun's up. It's right there. And you see Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin Block.
Why stop with them? What? Nightwing, Red Hood, Red Robin, Robin, Batgirl, Batwoman, Jarro, that what else they got? I don't know, Alfred too.
If Joe pull up a block, I'm surrendering. What? I'm putting guns on myself.
Joe,
I'm trying to get down with that.
Oh, but like back to like the Suicide Squad, I watched the movie and thought it was absolutely terrible, horrendous. I thought it was dog water.
I mean, what's so bad about it, in your opinion?
I watched it. I think it was that same night. Was it? Do you remember?
I think that's when you said, yeah.
Yeah, I did watch it that night, and I almost fell asleep, and I had to get back up to try it again. But I watched it on HBO Max though, because I just saw it on there.
Yeah, no cap. The first half had me falling asleep.
But like
up
the
until the
opening
point when
scene,
they like made it to the tower, I was tired.
I do not like Bloodsport. I think Deadshot was 10 times better.
Yeah, I can rock with that.
The end of the movie was pretty good though, but the beginning, they got this whole. It started off with that one old man bouncing a little ball, and then he killed the bird with it,
hyping it up like he was gonna be a main character or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
for trying to run away,
and he an old dude, like he finna do something, and he got blue. He got his brain exploded in the middle of the Mediterranean.
Remember his name? That's how unimportant he was.
I don't know any of their names.
I know one of them. One of the dudes was Captain Boomerang, and one of them was literally
Captain Boomerang was the homie too. He was the GOAT in the first movie. Rest in peace, him. They really did kill him off.
How the fuck did Weasel live?
Oh yes.
nobody thought this fucking furry rat over here. First off, they announced him dead. How the fuck he get back up? You think he got a quirk or something?
Weasel is the best part. Weasel and King Shark are the best parts about this movie. Oops. Technical difficulties. Hey, I mean, it said my internet was gonna fall off earlier, and it did exactly as I promised. What was I talking about? Oh, Weasel. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, goat. What is that?
Sweet chili.
From Panda Express.
I got another one over there too.
Bruh.
I got all my sauces right here now. You weren't even ready. Gotta have this on you. Huh? Huh? No.
Some of your sauce can refrigerate. Like the Chick-fil-A sauce, it literally says refrigerate. It say on the bottle to refrigerate it, bro.
Yeah. It is sitting here on the floor. But Weasel was the GOAT. Weasel was one of the best things about that movie.
Yeah,
I did not like the beginning. When it started, they had all these characters that they did not look cool to me.
Some of them look cool.
I wanted to see what Javelin did, but he had the spear.
Named Javelin.
He had the spear of destiny,
and he got capped.
Yes, bro. But yes, I don't like that dude. Like Pete, I think his name is Pete Davidson.
Peacemaker, something like that.
Pete Davidson, like the real life person.
Oh yeah,
he played like a character. Yeah, I don't like him. I was happy he died.
What character was he playing?
I don't know, but he was somebody. He did like the same thing as like Peacemaker and Bloodsport. Like he was like one of them three. You know, my bullets are smaller than your bullets, like that. But I did not like them. The beginning of the movie was terrible. How absolutely everybody died on that beach, and then on the other side of the beach, they just completely unfazed. When I saw like that main cast that looked amazing, all die, and then like this other cast with King Shark, Idris Elba, Harley Quinn, and Polka Dot Man, I was like, this can't be what the movie is about. These characters are trash. And then King Shark goes and says bird. Like that turns the movie around for you. But the beginning was trash. Towards the end, pretty much when they got to the towers, when it actually got good.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't love Peacemaker, but I liked how he portrayed everybody. And I agree with him. Because his goal,
you want to keep the peace at any expense necessary, huh?
Keep the peace. That's his one goal. And hey, he didn't want to.
I'm all about peace. I don't care how many men, women, or children have to murder to get to it.
That's why he killed Flag. He did what he had to do. Peacemaker is the #1 hero. He was getting ready to cap Ratcatcher. He killed. Oh my bad, Ratcatcher the sequel. He killed Flag. He was finna kill Bloodsport. He would have killed whoever it took to keep the peace.
He was really putting the work on Rick Flag. Like, dog
was horsing that man in the basement while a big while a big star creature is coming to kill you. But that
you got an alien who wants to murder everyone there. Nah, I want to smoke with you.
Because he needed to keep the peace. That one random receptionist lady inside like Amanda Waller's little room who hit her with that what I don't even know what that was. Yes, she was the ghost. She
slayed her.
She put her to bed. The King Shark was goated. You know Harley Quinn is enhanced?
Huh?
Like she's like an enhanced human.
How?
Oh, that's something else. That whole little thing with Harley Quinn and like that prince or king, whatever he was, I didn't understand that at all. What was the point in that?
I guess they just wanted a reason to show like why Harley Quinn ended up in there. Because there's no way she would have done the mission by herself.
And then they were trying to break in and she broke herself out. That was so stupid.
That entire scene of her breaking out was cold.
What do you mean? Like which scene are you talking about? Like how she was horsing the men and stuff while she tied up in the
no, when she was going through the hallways, like capping niggas and then picking up their guns.
Oh yeah. But I don't understand what that
walking down that hallway with the 2 AKs in her hand.
Yeah. But Harley is okay. Harley's enhanced and she stabbed Star with the spear of destiny. But I did not like that movie at all. I think the first one was better purely because Cara Delevingne. And Enchantress is a much better villain than Starro. Because she got possessed by this old spell in the forest.
Okay, are we talking in terms of the movies or the comics?
I didn't know there was Suicide Squad comics.
What do you think they based it off of?
I don't know. I didn't know. I thought these were like original ones.
So like the Suicide Squad has always been a comic book.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't know any. I only know Batman.
Up until now, I had no idea who the fuck Blackguard was, and that's who Pete Davidson played, by the way.
Blood who?
His name was Black Gun.
Black Gun.
Blackguard.
Oh. See, you see how disposable he is. The world is Blackguard.
Yeah, his entire thing is how many times his stupidity kills him.
Well, he got to be black. Look it up.
Huh, bruh.
Everything got to be about race these days. Yes. But I did not like this movie at all, except for
I
King
still think
Shark and Weasel.
Deadshot carried the first one. I don't care.
He did. He was really in the alley cowering in fear from Batman. He better be. Batman's the GOAT.
Who was in the first one? I can't even remember besides Harley Quinn and
Like the
Harley Quinn,
cast?
Joker, and yeah.
Harley
Who the hell
Quinn,
was in the first one?
Joker, Enchantress, El Diablo, Captain Boomerang,
Oh right, El
uh,
Diablo was the dude with fire in his hands.
who turned
Didn't
into
he
like
get
that
kept?
fiery thing. He died in the end.
And
He,
what's her name? Yamako, something like that.
yeah, that random
The
Asian
Japanese
lady.
bitch with the mask.
Yeah. I think there was one more. It was like Lizard, whatever. He didn't have a tail. He was like Jamie
I think that was Killer
Foxx.
Croc.
Yeah, something like, yeah, Lizard, Spider-Man. They're all the same. I get those two confused. But yeah, none of those characters just randomly
Oh,
died.
you can't say that the Lizard and Killer Croc are the same. One of them is actually smart.
Which one?
The lizard is a whole
Isn't
doctor.
he like a scientist or something? Yeah.
Yes, he turned himself into the lizard to regrow his arm. Like,
You know he was friends with Man Thing?
huh?
Do you know what Man Thing is?
No.
Search him up too. Like that big bug-looking abomination that lives in a swamp.
Hold on. First movie we had Harley Quinn, Rick Flag. He survived the first one.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. He was the leader of the team.
Captain Boomerang.
How did he not
Deadshot.
survive the first one, but he's in the second?
Her name was Katana, not Yamako.
Oh,
It was a nigga named Slipknot.
what did? Okay,
Nigga, Batman was in the first one. What?
yeah, it showed.
He could have solved it himself. What you need a Suicide Squad for? You done already paid that, man. Like,
he was just in the alleyway showing like Deadshot's origin, whatever. Like the reason why he needed to see his daughter. Bro, that was another good thing about this movie. The way, wasn't it Bloodsport who was cussing out his daughter?
yeah.
Yeah, he was dogging her. He was like, see, I'm just finding more gems. He was dogging her on the phone.
This nigga said, ain't no way no kid of mine will get caught stealing.
You fat, you ugly, and you stink. Monkey was on the phone cooking her. God, yeah.
Well, fuck you. No, fuck you. Niggas had a whole screaming match over the phone. They didn't even need the phone. They was shouting through the glass.
Yes. In prison. That's another hidden gem in that movie. The way he disrespected his daughter. Goated. But yeah, Batman was in the first one. Who else was there?
Let me see. Captain Boomerang, El Diablo, Killer Croc, Enchantress.
I think I really did name the whole cast off the top of my head.
So you know how I told you there's a nigga named Slipknot in it, right?
Yeah.
His power is he can climb anything.
Yeah, he made it to the second movie.
Huh.
Because I remember reading something about it before I watched the movie. I read something. And they were like, why would you have random characters? Like they were saying Polka Dot Man versus like random characters whose power is to climb. That's not overpowered if you ask me.
Nigga, the Flash was in that movie? Where?
In the first one?
Yes.
Where
the hell was the Flash?
See, he was too
I gotta
fast.
rewatch this movie, obviously.
And you remember the game that they dropped? Did you ever play that game?
There was a game?
It was a mobile game. It's not on the App Store anymore.
Bruh.
It was one of the first games I ever had on my phone. And when I tell you, I had a 5C. When I tell you that game had your phone burning, like, yeah, you would start it up, pick a character, and your phone is overheating immediately. You got to play as like the Suicide Squad characters. I remember using El Diablo a lot just because shooting fire out your hands was cool. They should release like a real game like on console. But I know you've seen the new one, the new game coming out for Suicide Squad 2022.
When they announced this?
A couple months ago, before the movie even dropped. James was
I
real
ain't heard
excited
not a
about
thing
it.
about this.
And their enemy is going to
Of
be
course he will.
Superman.
Huh. Bloodsport getting around too.
No, that was it's called I think it's Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, something like that.
Yeah,
That's impossible. They can't do
that's
that.
exactly what it's called. Actually,
They might could get
is this another
Superman.
mobile game or is it?
No, it's a console one. That and Gotham Knights are going to
Oh,
carry 2022.
what else is coming out next year?
But they could kill Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, but they stopping at Batman. They not beating him.
Batman's the final boss.
Yeah, and they're not gonna get past him. They're gonna kill him, and he gonna activate his second form. He gonna keep pulling up more forms until they die.
Nigga, he gonna come back as the T-Rex and slide them.
It's crazy
You got
that
him on
Batman
standby.
has such like a amazing category of villains that now whenever you do anything DC, it's always Batman's villains.
Yes, Batman has fought everyone in one.
And like pretty much whose villain is Captain Boomerang?
Flash, actually.
What?
Yeah,
I was watching Young Justice yesterday, and Captain Boomerang hit is it Impulse? Yeah, Impulse. Yeah, he hit him with a boomerang. I was like, how? This is his whole power. They don't even have powers. They just throw boomerangs.
yeah, he's fought both Barry Allen and Wally West.
Has he won?
with just boomerangs.
How?
Nothing else.
Huh. How do Flash's punches hurt?
What you mean?
He's a normal person. Like he's a normal human. He just moves fast. His punch, he's not super. He don't have super strength. He just throwing a lot of normal punches.
He puts momentum behind his punch and makes it hurt more. Did you pass physics?
Bro, how you gonna put momentum in a punch if you're not moving? I can get if he like ran and clotheslined you, but if he's standing right in front of you, just default punch.
Even without running, he can move his hand very fast, which means it accelerates, which means it builds momentum. This is physics.
I never
Did you
understood.
take physics?
I never understood. I had Big Sutter, and that's the year that got shut down. So kind of no.
Never mind. No wonder you don't understand. You didn't learn a damn thing.
And then I had Dub in there too. But no, I never understood how Flash's punches hurt. Wow, I guess that does kind of make sense. It's sort of like what's his name? Ingenium, like Ida's brother. How his punches hurt more because he got the little engines in his elbows. So he just make his arms go faster. That makes sense.
Imagine how much that would fucking hurt. This nigga revs his fucking arm and just uppercuts you.
I mean, he not beating Batman though.
Batman don't take damage.
People are finna hate me for being
punch
Batman's art. I hope everybody watching this does know that I do believe Batman was solo god.
We're not starting this again.
I 100% believe. I saw a TikTok yesterday where it was DC fan slander going. I don't remember any of them except for the Batman one, and it was like Batman fans talking about how he can solo god with prep time, and he can.
This nigga really asked, what feats does God have?
He don't got that many. There's no way. Name God's feats, and I'll tell you how Batman can do better.
Nigga, he spawned Batman.
Wait, okay. So he created a person, Damian Wayne. Batman spawned somebody too. What you mean?
I'm at you.
No, tell me God's feats.
What universe did Batman spawn? Tell me.
Batman and
sorry, what universe?
Okay, Batman in the what's it called? The final bat suit, where he has cellular. What's it called? Why am I blanking now? But he can like rewrite things on like a cellular level. He can create and destroy universes. Batman is basically omnipotent in the final bat suit. In the final bat suit, he could rewrite the universe.
We're not doing this in the first episode, bro.
Yeah, what? All y'all
we're
need
not
to
debating.
know.
We're not debating God and Batman's feats on the first episode.
Batman would be God. And then don't even.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to hell by talking about how Batman would beat Jesus, but he would, and we all know
as
that.
bad as Julius and Goku.
Batman's beating Goku.
Bro.
Base Batman's beating
Name
Goku.
Goku's feats besides dying.
and getting stumped out by Broly for an hour 36.
He got slayed by a nigga who looked like bubblegum. I don't
The
want to hear
whole
it.
movie runtime of the Broly movie was just him getting jumped, just getting stumped out.
Broly, or who was it? It was either Broly or Jiren when they fought. One of them didn't even fucking move till Goku went Super Saiyan God. He just sat there and took punches. They didn't even hurt him.
See? That'd be Batman. Base Batman.
Goku's trash. We established that. Do you say base Batman?
Yes.
You're smoking. Okay.
Base Batman solos the whole DBZ universe. With prep time.
You're weird.
Give Base Batman 3 months. He'll solo that verse.
3 months to do what?
To prep. He needs contingency plans for everything. What do you mean? Goku can destroy planets. Batman live on those planets. He need prep time. He live on those planets. When you think about it, that type of stuff is really scary. Because what if we had like a being that lived with us, like just lived amongst humans, that could destroy our planet if he got mad enough?
Like fucking Omni-Man? Like,
well, I was thinking of like Superman, but who do you think will win, Superman or Omni-Man? I think Superman will win, but Omni-Man would kill him if he got the chance. Like I think Superman is stronger, but if they like fought and wanted each other dead, Superman would still win. Yeah, because Omni-Man takes damage.
you say like Superman doesn't.
But I mean, like Superman only really gets hurt by things that are like stronger than him.
I'm trying to think because Superman, he gets his powers from what is it? The fucking sun,
Yeah.
right? And the Viltrumites, they get stronger the older they get.
Yeah.
So really, there's no way of like scaling them.
I mean, what do you mean? Because I mean, as Omni-Man gets older, he'll be stronger. But Superman will always...
we know he's older, but we don't know his exact age, how strong he is at his like his max. Like,
yeah,
we've never seen him at max capacity.
Because
you saw how easily he slid through their version of the Justice League. Like,
yeah, imagine Omni-Man.
He took damage because he wanted to.
Another 10,000 years. Then he's mopping Superman. But like Superman, he can't really like get stronger because the red sun's always going to.
I mean, I guess he can get closer to the sun.
Does that increase his strength? I know that's why he can fly in space, but wait,
the closer they are to like the sun, the stronger they get.
Okay, that's why he don't be going to Pluto like that.
Yeah,
but I've been thinking, like, whenever Superman and stuff go to like different universes or galaxies, whatever, how can he still have his powers? Because not all universes and stuff have the same. It's not even a universe like the Milky Way galaxy, like or like this is like a little bitty planet cluster. We have our own one little sun. I'm sure not all of them have red suns. So how does he have his powers no matter where he goes? Or maybe that's just honestly, like an inconsistency in the writers.
Thinking about that. What if they get like different powers, or because I know like
which sun or whatever.
And with the kryptonite, it has different effects on them. So like if they have different suns near them, they get different amounts of strength or something. I don't know, because I've never seen that acknowledged.
What if humans had like the same thing, but they just never know because they've never been anywhere else?
Because we don't have the capability to leave this universe yet, or this solar system.
But Kryptonians didn't either until the planet died. They were really just humans, but more advanced.
We gotta blow our planet up to accelerate growth.
Kryptonians really were just humans, but more advanced. That's something else I never understood about Superman. Like, because Superman and Kara, like they both came to Earth, or whatever. But like, how she was stuck in the little time thing, or whatever. You know what I mean. But so Superman was like on Earth, and he learned about his powers since he was like a kid and stuff. Grew up with him and all that. Zod just landed on Earth one day and started boxing with him. How did he know he was gonna have powers?
He didn't. There's no way he could have.
How did he?
Unless he's been to that planet before.
That's what I'm saying. how did he pull up on Earth one day and just started flying and shooting lasers out of his eyes? How did he know that was gonna happen? Because on Krypton, he was a normal person.
Hey, yo, I feel kind of light.
But then again, well, according to like the Injustice 2 thing, when Kara first felt like the touch of the red sun on her body, she like knew that she had powers. Like she was just entering Earth's atmosphere and she started flying. So maybe it was like
So
the
was it like
second
an
that he
instinct
entered. Yeah, maybe the second that like he touched the sun, he just knew. But if that's the case, why did it take Superman 1,000 years to figure out how to use them?
I mean, granted, he was a child when he first landed on that planet, so he probably didn't come into them yet.
Kara was only like 13 when she landed.
He was like 2.
Yeah, but I'm saying she didn't start flying like, well, I guess it's like different things. Because I'm thinking like Supergirl, like the show, versus Injustice. Because Injustice, she immediately knew. But Supergirl, she like kind of learned.
Like in most of the Superman TV shows, he didn't figure it out till like he was 15, 16.
He was 100 years old and started killing people?
Huh?
He lived that long? A default man? Bro, I can't stand Superman. You say he didn't figure out till he's 15,
Superman.
16. Oh yeah, he ages like a normal person too. Kryptonians are not strong for real.
They're literally just humans with powers.
Yes.
They got quirks.
And they think they all that. That's why Batman will horse him any day of the week.
We're not starting this again.
He would. Base Batman versus base Superman. We see how that went. We all saw Batman versus Superman.
That movie was trash.
But it was.
Cut, I'll give it.
There's a Snyder cut of that movie?
I feel like it was better than the default one.
Wait, of Batman versus
Superman. It was still pretty bad, but Or was it? No, it was Justice League.
Yeah, because I was finna say a Snyder cut of Batman versus Superman. I'm trying to see Superman get beat on again. I'd love that. But the fact that Kryptonians like age, get old, and die the same as humans, I don't know. I just hate them. I can't stand soups.
Oh.
That's why I'm starting to main him in Injustice now.
Huh?
Don't tell anybody I said that though. James don't even know. I've been grinding on Injustice for days. He don't know who I've been playing. He thought my new main was Gorilla Grodd.
Fuck you just say to me?
Yeah.
Who the fuck plays Gorilla Grodd?
Yeah, me. What you mean? After this, I'm gonna have to go.
It's 12:05.
Sadly.
Yeah, we can call it here. This is an eventful episode.
Wait. I was gonna say the reason I've been training is because when I actually do move in, I plan on doing like an Injustice thing. Because you leave your door open, people would walk in and all that. Just
you're gonna move in and run up a tournament.
Yeah. I planned on leaving my door open and putting like a piece of paper saying like Injustice, just so I can meet other people on my floor.
No, how do niggas run Two's Justice?
That's what I was gonna do. But I don't have another controller to break. I was trying to find my other controller. If I found it, gladly. I can't afford to break this one. But I was saying, I mained Green Lantern, but like, Green Lantern is a spammy character, so I wasn't gonna use him. Mm-hmm. I also mained Green Arrow, and I was thinking Green Arrow he only has one move: arrow. Ooh, red arrow. Ooh, I got a blue one. Arrow. Like that's it. And then who was I gonna play? Oh, Red Hood, but he's another spammy character. I'm not gonna just roll.
No, Red Hood has some actual combos.
Red Hood only rolls and shoots you.
Red Hood his hands.
No, you
like
roll.
3 of his moves. I'll give you that.
Roll, hit him twice, and roll again. That's the whole combo. So I started looking at characters who like have a good balance between like normal attacks and actually specials, and Superman. Because like his combos are very, very simple. It's like 2 punches, grab him and laser. Like it's so simple. Or 2 punches, freeze him, grab him and laser. Like it's all the same. Yeah. Only got like 4 specials for real. So I'm grinding with Superman, and I'm ready for the end. I'm gonna get beat on.
I can't wait for some nigga to pull up on you with Aquaman
and spam tentacle, and that one little flip that he does.
Bro, that's all Owensby does. He picks Aquaman, sits in the corner, tentacle.
I'm thrilled for that. I'm so excited. But
first nigga that step up is gonna wash.
Watch, he gonna be Gorilla Grodd. I'm gonna take pictures and post them on Snapchat too. It's gonna be sad. I'm moving the day after my
The first nigga
roommate,
that
so-
pull up gonna be like a Dr. Fate main or something.
That's what I was gonna play originally, Dr. Fate or Superman. But Dr. Fate has too many.
I've never seen someone main Dr. Fate.
Me neither. I don't. How?
I've never seen anyone good with him. He's
He's
hard
so
as hell.
confusing. Yeah. All of his moves look the same, but they all do different stuff. It's too confusing.
Yeah.
Superman is just heavy attack, laser. Press that until the game is over.
That sounds about right.
But guys, I guess that's been a good first episode. It went better than I thought it did, or thought it would. Really
It's a lot
just
smoother,
casual.
yeah.
You guys really just listened to a conversation between two retards.
And I hope y'all enjoyed it, honestly. Like,
But thanks, peeps. And I guess we'll catch you all in the next one.
peace.